Turning to news at the intersection of TV and music, there's a major new TV development deal by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. The hip-hop artist has excelled at business for some time, from drinks and spirits and branding to producing a string of hit TV shows through his G-Unit film and TV company. This week, he made headlines like this with a new Fox deal for a whole set of scripted series, which shows both the value and appeal of hip-hop culture, as we've seen at recent Super Bowl performances. And it's also something 50 has told us about right here on The Beat, that the success is broader than any one category or genre, even if many people couldn't initially see this here in America. 50 is making news while also marking the 20th anniversary of his multi-platinum debut studio album, Get Rich or Die Trying, so it's a great time to hear from him. And now we are joined by the man, Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. Thanks for coming back on The Beat.
Thanks for having me back.
We have so much to talk about, including why we're decked out like this.
Yeah, this is the coolest studio. This is the coolest.
It looks good on you. So we got an anniversary. We're marking 20 years of Get Rich or Die Trying. Does it feel like 20 years, and are you the same guy?
Oh, it feels great. I'm not the same person, though. I've adjusted. You know, a lot of information, a lot of new things. It's obvious, like M is, he looks and he goes, yo, this is cool, but I'll be bugging because I go, how does he know how to do that? Because
then.
Yeah. Like now, and then when we get to now, like the television production, stuff like that, M looks and goes, yo, it's bugged out. Did you even know how to do that stuff? Because, you know, we zeroed in and was so focused on making the right music that that was just it. Like, you didn't really look for nothing else to do. And
yeah.
I just kind of got bit by the bug and did it a little different because...
Well, you did. This is why it's fun to talk about the anniversary. You did it different, but it was embraced globally, continuously since then. So we have some of the numbers here. People might know I like 50 Cent, but I didn't make these numbers.
Right.
In the club, 9 times platinum, 21 Questions 4 times, Many Men triple platinum, same for PIMP, Patiently Waiting featuring Eminem, you mentioned, If I Can't, What Up Gangster, and then other tracks on it that people love, Like My Style, High All the Time, Don't Push Me. Did you know you were making that many hits, number one? And number two, was that a different era that we'll never return to? Because you know rappers today, they'll put out a 6-song sampler. That was 3 albums worth today.
Yeah, that was 19 cuts. It was like 1 song short of a double CD. And if like now, everything in that, my thought process, like everything about me was a hit for hip hop at that point. Because even the songs that I missed, that missed the album, that I recorded, like past it, like Magic Stick worked for Lil' Kim's next album and other things. But these were ideas that I developed for Get Rich or Die Trying and it didn't make the cut.
When we were looking over the anniversary, I said, it's not just the audience, which is dope. You have this clear connection long-term with your audience. But as we all grow up, and you're evolving, doing all these different business things, the younger artists today keep invoking you. American rappers, Nigerian Afrobeat stars. It's really something, and respect to, we have Hip Hop 50, respect to all the legends. Let's be real, not everyone's being invoked this way. So we made something, we made this, airing for the first time on that.
Many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more.
Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold.
Many men wanna kill me, dog. I feel like 50. Many men wanna kill me, dog. I feel like 50. Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
Go, shorty. Go, shorty. Go.
How does that make you feel?
No, it feels great, man. It keeps me younger. Because they right now, they are now, you know?
Why do you think, this is a kind of a funny question to answer, but why do you think from 21 out of Atlanta to techno out of Nigeria, they're inspired by you? Why?
Because they have that in their experience. Like the real side of things is in their experience too. So like 21 Savage, like Pop Smoke, that is the feelings on the record are identifiable. You know what I mean? Because like Many Men is like a war chant almost. You know, like in the Go Shorty is fun. It's what you would do in the nightlife as you start to, you know, party. Well, someone's birthday close to you would be a reason for us to go with intentions to enjoy ourselves on the highest level.
So I mean, you're saying something deep, which is like the world changes, the technology changes, but the feelings
don't change. And, you know, and how we respond to things, so they understand this is what their connection is to it.
And does it matter, or is it a positive that you transcended out of that? I mean, that your story's known, but here you are doing something completely beyond that community.
It's absolutely a positive thing. Like, I've had kids who were absolutely in love with me, and they were in love with the wrong part of me. The part that won't actually continue to be successful, the part that won't continue to, you know, be something that people celebrate.
This week, you just inked this new deal.
Right.
It is a non-exclusive Fox broadcast deal.
Right.
Sounds like a big deal, but explain what it is.
It's exciting for me. So it's an opportunity to work with Fox. And there's the non-exclusive part of it. That's because my last deal was an exclusive deal to Stars. This deal allows me to work with everyone. So at the present moment, I have 24 shows across 10 different networks, but I'll be focusing on getting some things over to Fox so I can fulfill the deal that we just did. It's non-exclusive, so but they'll have the first fight. I'll show them things first.
Yeah, and your TV numbers are wild. A lot of people know you as 50 Cent the artist, as 50 Cent the communicator, the analyst. That's sometimes while we talk. But you've sort of first quietly and now loudly become a big mogul in television. For people who don't know about that, how'd that happen? And is it your same storytelling? Or is it something different that you're tapping?
Well, I mean, some of it is similar to the experience and some of the themes that I offered in music, but a lot of it is different. You'll see some things from me that you go, wow, like I didn't even know there was interest there. And it's because when you see the trades go out, like when the announcements of the Fox deal is in Variety and Hollywood Reporter, all of these, that's a message to business insiders. My phone goes further than those publications. Like 100 million people follow me on social media.
Let me slow down the point you're making, because it's deep, but it's factual.
Yeah.
Because of the global reach you have,
right,
you don't need a website headline to reach anybody.
Exactly.
You reach 20, 30, 50 million people like that.
Yeah, through the phone, right?
Through the phone. You're saying you're doing that to communicate what to these sort of businesses?
To business insiders. If you want the show to sell, you bring it to me.
Period.
Yeah.
Your film company, G Unit, the top 4 series in Black households in America, Force, Ghost, Raising Kanan, BMF, all from you. What's that about? Because let's be clear, there's a lot of other programming that's available.
Right. That's a cool stat, but I'm not making television shows for just Black households.
Right.
You know, diversity. I don't think diversity is Black. Some people interpret you saying diversity as if it's Black. I think it's showing, you know, all different cultural sides of things. Like,
yeah.
You know, and I want to expand it and make it even bigger. And you'll see the numbers are going to continuously go up on certain projects. Like you'll see Force come in with Joe Shakur at the head of it. Is how it's technically a Black show with a white lead. Because it's Force. If you called it, it's the #1 show in Black households, but you have a white lead. It's a white guy is the lead of the actual series. So it's cool. You'll start to see maybe the audience that would watch Ozark tap in to see what's going on in the Power universe.
We think about your quote, hustler's ambition.
Right.
Are you good now? You got this Fox deal, you're big time, or do you still find that people are undervaluing some of what you and your team are doing?
They're going to always undervalue what you're doing.
Here's the easiest question. Do you think Joe Biden, who says he's going to run, and Trump, who's running, do you think that they're maybe too old? Do you think we should have younger politicians? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Joe was a little sleepy sometimes. He felt like he was a little sleepy, like you're getting tired. Maybe it's a little too much for him, you know, and just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're too old. It's been 20 years already. I'm getting old.
Well, we're all getting older.
They're looking at us like we're all getting too old.
Yeah. So you think, though, it's a case by case, depends on what you call the energy.
Yeah.
Before I let you out of here, we want to do a lightning round. This will be hard for you because you're a bit of a talker. But lightning round is in a word or a sentence. Eminem.
The best.
50 Cent, the rapper.
Still got it, man.
50 Cent, the television producer.
Just get going.
50 Cent, the emerging mogul.
Oh, man. You know what bothers me about the word mogul is, does this change your behavior? Do you have to behave different when you're a mogul?
I think so.
So this means I can't be the rapper anymore? I can't rap anymore?
Well, or maybe we need to have a different view of the rapper.
Yeah, I got to figure out exactly how to balance that because I don't want that title. See, when you get in trouble, every time I get in trouble, they go rapper, 50 Cent.
Yeah, no.
Something positive happens, and you start to, anything that's coming with money's coming, they go, the mogul.
The mogul, yeah.
It goes, oh, it feels good. So I'm just trying to figure out if there's any restraints to being a mogul because I'll just wait to be a mogul later.
Yeah. Get rich or die trying.
Classic.
Best advice you've given?
I don't like gangs. I don't like conspiracy. I don't like the word RICO.
I thought it was over when.
Over when? No, I never, like things were over?
For you, yeah.
Nah, I don't think like that.
I knew I made it when.
Well, when I got my mom and them into a space where it was better than they got themselves into.
The thing people still misunderstand about 50 Cent is...
I'm not sure if they're still misunderstanding.
Hey, okay. Last question. 20 years later, the most important thing you've learned is?
Count the money, man. You got to count the money. You can't rely on the accountants. You know, some of these people be accountants and they don't be a CPA. For real, just be one CPA and there'd be like 10 people in there.
All right, count it up.
Count your money yourself, man.
Count it up. Great to see you again, sir. Hey, it's Ari from MSNBC.
And it's 50 Cent.
And you can always find our videos at msnbc.com/Ari.
Check us out.